Yo, we're live for another session of the development of my action-packed action game. So today I want to get weapon customization to a good spot. Yesterday off stream I continued to modify the equipable assets, so like the scopes and some of the data assets that holds that equipables. Um, some of the tedious work that is pretty boring to watch and do. So hopefully today I can. I won't be able to. I don't think I'll be able to get the weapons to equip just yet, but I am hoping for that. Uh, let's see. I'm going to trying to figure out what I want to do. Let me actually play the game. I have to wait for the character to finish loading before I can open them. There we go. The menu. I need to see where I am so I can know where to start. I think what I want to work on next is the materials. The what the hell? Oh, I was like, why is this over here? But it's because I'm not in the full screen. And also I need to put another like grid here for the weapon. So I can have like somewhere to pick the material. So we got this working. You can attach items. Let's see. Yeah. This one doesn't have a magazine again. Need to fix that data asset. Let's fix that real quick before I move on. Ah, crap. I closed all the tabs and I didn't reopen them. Oh well. So magazine. Wait. Where's the magazine? to work on is, so I don't know, but do I want to set like the camera to zoom into the part that we're customizing right now dynamically, or do I want to work on like the materials, right? And I also need to update this when I equip something. So yeah. So yeah, let's work on the I think the camera. I want to work on the camera. I think, and then I'll work on the materials so we can get a better look of what we're customizing. Okay, so first things first. Let me think about how I want to implement this camera. And I want to disable this capsule and debug on the character customization character, and only have it enabled. I think my music's too loud. And I only want to have it enabled on the actual character that we're playing as. So wait, update that real quick. You go here. Shit, excuse my language. Dang it. And I want to put this right here. And yeah, I think that's all I want to update for now on this class. Now we shouldn't see that. Alright, wait. Shouldn't be able to see this right here. Why are these still enabled? These should be not visible. Let's see. That's not really a big deal, but it's just bothering me. Whatever. I'm gonna move on. It's not really a big deal. And I really don't want it visible. I don't want these visible right here. Let me get rid of those real quick, actually. Where is the function? is that function? I remember it having a different name. And that should take care of that. Now we can start implementing the materials. All right, materials. Actually, no, dynamic camera. How do I want to implement the dynamic camera? For the dynamic camera, I want to. Okay, how do I want to do this? First, need to actually create the camera. Right, I need to create the camera. Let's see. Yeah, it can be one of these. And I'll have to interpolate it with tick. Okay, so let's see how to do this. I'm gonna just duplicate this one, and I'll rename it. Dynamic weapon equipable. View target. Okay. And I need to change some of these settings. So I need to change this right here. See enumeration. I need to set a dynamic one. Create a dynamic enumeration. Where are my enumerations at? previous screen. Create another one right here. Character type 1, weapon bench. I could just, let me just copy the name just to be consistent. Character type 1, weapon bench. Weapon bench area. Dynamic weapon clickable view target. Wait. Focus. Wait. Yeah, dynamic weapon. Wait. Dynamic. Focus. I'm a dynamic. I think I spelled this right. Here we go again with the. Yeah. Focus on weapon bench. Dynamically focus on a weapon equipable. Yeah. Long name, but it's all good. Create ones for the other character. Alright. Oh, got to change this. Alrighty. Let's see. What the hell? Oh gosh. I didn't like that I changed the enumerations and Try to change it in editor. Got that crash. So alrighty. Now I gotta think about how I'm gonna. So when I click on it, when I click on, where is it? This one. Forgot to delete this. But when I click on this, when I click on the button, it shows. When I click on this, I want to move the camera to this location. Now, I know this location is stored. Let's see if I'm. Let's see. Okay, right here. This is the best place to do it. So we're going to. Right here. Thanks for the wisdom, Lord. Right here. When we set this is the actor that we selected, that we're looking at. So I want to broadcast this delegate. I want to broadcast the delegate with this, and then set this as a view target, which seems pretty easy. This is actually not bad. Let's see. Let's create a delegate. I thought this would take a lot longer, but and actually I'm gonna just copy this. All this. Then I'm gonna be focused on weapon equipable delegate, and it's gonna take this right here. Update this. This note. go ahead and create this function in the HUD that we're gonna bind to this delegate. Actually, yeah, let's just copy all this. So that's the delegate that we're gonna broadcast. And let me just copy it right here. We're gonna broadcast this right here. Now let's create this delegate. Do I have oh, right here. Okay. Go to the HUD now and right here. Create this function that's gonna use this and receive this actor and set the view target. Just fully qualify this function by declaring it. Let's see. Put it right here. This is a U function. Gotta give the U function macro or it's never gonna be called. And here, I don't think I need anything else. Nope. I need to bind. Now I need to bind to this. Oops, I do need this. So, the best place to bind to this is, I have a function. I forgot which function it is. It's one of these. I think it's this one. Yeah, it's this one. That's where I'm binding to it. I'm gonna have to bind to it here and unbind from it when I release it. So let's go ahead and bind to it, and we're gonna use this function. Wait, no. It's gonna use this class. Okay, and we can copy this. And let's just wait on. Gotta add this check here so that we only bind to it if it's not bound. Okay, now we need to unbind from it, and that is going to be done here, I believe. Okay. Let's add another check. Wait a minute. I'm only checking 2 of them. Oh, I didn't add the check here. How sloppy of me. Okay, so we're unbinding from it and we're bound to it. Now we need to actually implement the callback. It's gonna be used when we broadcast said delegate. That's gonna be here. So what we're gonna do, we have a function that we can use right here. And copy that. Okay. So here we're gonna pass in null pointer, and then here pass this in. Blend time, how fast I want to blend it. Let's try 1 second. This needs to be false. Camera fade needs to be false. Yeah, I think the rest, I think this should have default values. Let's see. Yeah. So I just need this right here. And let's test this out. Wait a minute. Oh, that's what I created the enumeration because I was gonna do this. But I don't need this. I don't need the enumeration to obtain the view target actor because I already cached it in the weapon customization component. But since I already created the enumeration, actually I'll probably just delete that enumeration. No. I'll just leave it there just for readability's sake. So let's go ahead and build this. Test this out. And it should work. I don't see a reason why it shouldn't work. Let's go here. I'm broadcasting it as soon as I select one of them. when I broadcast it, it's being bound to the HUD right here. Wait, no, up here. It's being bound to it when we select the weapons customized with binding to it. And this is being used as a callback. And then when we select another weapon, we are which one is it? Oh, right here. We're unbinding from it. And then we're gonna bind to it again on the new weapon that's selected. So let's test this out. Of course, I gotta wait for the character to asynchronously load. Gotta fix that. It's oh, I moved a little too close. Yeah. It moves. It works, but it moves too close. I need to move it back a little bit. What's the best way for me to do this? Let's see. One thing I'm thinking about doing is making those actors spawn higher in the air. Right now, so I need to make like a vector. Let's do that. Hold on, let me see. This is an F vector, right? It takes the spawn parameters. No, that's not the right input. Takes it. What is this? Oh, transform. Alright, so let's create a const F transform, and we're gonna call this let's see, view target transform. And I need to see what's in the struct. Alright, I'll just do it this way. The location. This is the socket. So this can be mesh. Get socket location, and it should be an F vector. Yeah. Copy this socket in here. So this is a vector, and we're gonna add zero, zero. Let's add like 10 to the Z. And then socket transform. We'll copy this right here. And then this should fix that problem. Let's see. What is it? Let's see. What is it doing? Okay, it needs to focus on it and look down at it. Right now it's looking to the oh, I know the problem. Wait, hold on. Just because the socket transform, and this I need to set the little rotation. The rotation needs to be. We need to change the yaw pitch roll. We need to change the pitch, which is I don't remember which order it's in. This is waiting for IntelliSense to catch up. Okay, this is, oh, that was a pitch. All right. So let's change this by, let's try -90. Oh wait. Fix the F quad. F quad. I set the rotation on a quaternion. Not sure. the function within this structure. Well, since doesn't want to help me out, but
Все относительно. Зависит от времени и места. Любовь и дружба. Жизнь и смерть. Все субъективно. Правильное и неправильное, добро и зло.
let's see. It's taking forever for intelligence to catch up. I'm waiting for this loading to appear so I can see what it is. No. Yeah. Actually, yeah, this is what I want. Trying to think of the best way to write this so I just put it like this. Let's take some rotator. Okay. Let me try this. Oh yikes, I forgot to Alright. Now what is it saying? Oh. Interesting. Okay, so this isn't working. Let's see. Why isn't this, what am I doing wrong here? Passing in this. And in here, we're using, if this is valid, set view target. The view target is, let me try some, the view target is set to this. And that's this right here. Oh, I see what the problem is. Okay, I know what I'm doing wrong. I need to get this location of this actor first, and then I need to move. So I need to get the location of this, which is one of these, or the location of one of these. I need to get that location, and then this is the dynamic view target that we. Let me move this actually. This is the dynamic one. Yeah. So I'll move this down a little bit just so I know. Now move it down, and just so I know. Oops. Okay. There. So at the location of the one of the circles, and then from that location, I need to tell this view target to move to that location, because currently I'm just moving straight to that circle. And I'm not setting the rotation here. And an easier way to do this will be to I can set the rotation of I am setting the rotation, but it's not taking that rotation. Like if I change this to like 70, we'll see the circle spawn way up. But for some reason, I'm trying to change basically the rotation of the circle. Right. See, it spawned way up in the air. But I'm trying to make it go down, to look down instead of looking this way. This is right so far. I just need to make it look down. See, this is the circle right here. Can't even see the rotation. I can print the rotation, but I basically need it to like look down like that. instead of looking forward. He's looking forward this way. I need forward to be down. Set the rotation. Let me do this real quick. Yeah. Getting the socket rotation, and we're adding. Let's try adding like 190 to see if this is actually being set. That'll make it easier than me actually moving the view target. I can just actually use those circles as the actual view target. See, it's not using the right rotation. Yeah. Alright. This is not working. I'm just gonna have to go the other way. Okay, so what we're doing is here, getting this actor. This is where we want to look. So what we need to do is have a function here. Let's call this right here. And this returns this. So put this in the if check. So I do need the enumerator that I created. Oh gosh. I need a boolean. I need to actually store this because depending on which character I'm customizing, it's going to determine which view target I get. So create a const reference. I'm going to call this camera view target. We're gonna initialize this with otherwise we're gonna initialize it with the other one. Okay. This is the view target that we need. We can pass this in here. If it's valid, we need to create a vector. We're gonna call this we're gonna get the location. Now we need to offset this vector up. And to do that, just get this location, create an F vector. Wait. This vector plus and let's offset it up by, let's say, let's try 20. And then we need to now make this, we need to find the rotation that's pointing towards this. And I'm not gonna think about how to do that math because I already did it before, so I'm just gonna get it right here. Oh wait, let me just subtract the vectors, I'm tripping. To find the location towards, the rotation towards it, I can just get this one. this minus this. Actually, let's leave it as a vector. Okay, but before we do this, at this location, we're moving it up. Right now, I am just moving the view target to this location, right? Because right now the view target's gonna be here, or it's gonna be here, it's gonna be here, wherever it is. Basically, I want to move it to the location that we're looking at, where this actor is, the circle that we clicked on, right? So I want to move it there. And to move it there, let's rename this. So we're moving it here. And then just copy this. Then set the rotation. Get the rotation. I need this. Wait a minute. I don't need to do all this right here. I already have this, so and I don't need to save this right here. And we're gonna set the rotation And we can call this here. Passing in the view target. And that should work. So okay, now I need to fix it so that it doesn't rotate like that, because the rotation is wrong. And when I press back, I need it to, and I need that fade. I don't want it to fade either, right? So I can easily fix that by right here. I need this at 1.f. Goes to false. Goes to false. What else is there? Camera fade time, I don't need that. Okay. Now the rotation. So it's pointing down, which is correct. But I need it also to not rotate. Actually, let's see what this looks like real quick. When I press back, I need to fix that so it actually goes backwards. So right here, okay, it doesn't fade. This is too long. That name's too long. Yeah. So this rotation, how do I fix that rotation? I can basically this location. How do I need to figure out a way to get a nice rotation. But we know that the character is facing the right direction, right? So we always want the camera to face that way, towards this wall. We don't want it to rotate. We just want it to keep looking in this direction. So we know the character has the right rotation. Let's see. Set the rotation, just the right rotation, and then I can modify this, rotate this vector here. Trying to think of the best way to do this. Let's see. I don't want it to rotate. We just want it to just to move. So we set on the location. Let me see what happens if I do that. Wait. Alright, I think it didn't compile. Oh, I just even use the rotation. Oh wait, no, this is, wait a minute. Why is it not? That's weird. I commented out and it's like the rotation is not even being. Oh, I think because I already had, like, let me restart it. I didn't move it after the first time I clicked it. The first time I focused on it, that rotation was already set. So it didn't like reset, it just stayed with the previous rotation that I set on it. Heck yeah, that's what I'm talking about right there. Hell yeah, excuse my language. Now, I need a handle going backwards. And it's snappy. I don't want it to be so snappy. I want some interpolation in there. I'm not using this. So let's see. Oh, I know why I didn't need that. Camera fade time. Wait a minute. Oh, blend time. The blend time is set to 1. Camera fade. Oh, I need to. No, I don't need to do this. I need to interpolate this. Because we just set in the location. I need to interpolate this. So we have the view target. We have access to it. So within its class, where is it? I'm gonna just create a function here and then I'll copy it over. So we're gonna dynamically interpolate to and I'm gonna pass this in. And I'm gonna do this after this so that we can actually see the camera move. Now I need to actually create this. Let's see. Where's the class? Here it is. create a virtual function that we're gonna override. And I'm gonna copy this and fully qualify it by declaring it. Copy this. And what I need now, see, the reason why I didn't need the rotation is because it's already facing the right way. So I don't need to like change the rotation at all. I could just leave it with this rotation. But oh yeah, what was I trying? I was trying to here. But that's not what I'm trying to do. It's right here. And we can open this C++ class and override this. Go ahead and take your time, Visual Studio, no rush. Take your sweet time. Take your time, no rush. And we're gonna need tick. And right here, call the base class. And we're gonna say, first we're just gonna check to if what's the function I need? Okay, I'll just use this. What's this? Oh, if it doesn't equal this, then we're going to interpolate what is this thing talking about? Oh, there we go. Gonna interpolate the current location. How do I do this? I have the current location and I want to move it to the new location. Is there a function I can use or do I have to redo this? Basically want to move it in here, the tick. Let's see. What's the best way to move towards something? I can get the direction and then put the direction of towards this. I normalize it, and then I move this actor towards that direction until we're at the same location. So I'm gonna copy. Dang it, I deleted it. Anyway, it's alright, I'll just undo it and copy it. You know, I could've just retyped it, but I didn't wanna like do that. Direction towards, and we want to minus just the direction, and then let's see. I'm not sure this is gonna work. So actor location. This is normalized. It should just move it by one unit, because this is normalized. So we'll keep moving by 1 unit towards this location. After, oh, I spelled it wrong. We'll keep moving by 1 unit towards this location until we're right on top of it, and then this will be false, and then we'll exit out. So right now I need to actually, this needs to be, I need to create another function. So this function is going to be the one that we actually call. We're not going to call this one. And before I forget, let's create and I actually need to put a check right here. checking to make sure that this is not like
Все
the default value,
зависит от времени и места.
and
Любовь и дружба.
we're not
Жизнь
currently
смерти.
right
Все
at the
субъективно.
same location that we just passed in.
Правильное и неправильное, добро и зло.
If those both pass, then we'll do this. So we're not gonna be calling this in tick recklessly. And I didn't declare this. And we can go to right here, or right here, and just change this real quick. And then go to the HUD. Oh, let's try this out. I think I'm gonna have to restart the editor because I changed the tick within this class. I changed this to true, so I may have to restart the editor. Got an error. Oh yikes. Wait. What's the problem? Oh, that right. What is the? Oh, I have to remove the semicolon. Like, why are you trying to declare the same function twice, man? Now, I'm not 100% sure that this is gonna work, but we're about to find out. Alright. Okay. That's not what I expected. Let's see. Yeah. Moving in the wrong direction. And it's moving pretty fast. This is the normalized version. Wait, the location of the equipable and the current location. This is the direction towards this. Oh, right. Of course. Oh, crap. I'm in the distance and the void. Alright. The reason why it's moving to the right is because the camera right here is to the right. It's to the left of the equipable, so it moves to the right. But it never actually goes to the actual location, so it keeps going really fast to the right. So this check right here. never actually gonna equal this. I do want to move it towards this location, but it's never equals this. So maybe I can see it's nearly equal. Let me see. I'm looking for this one. I'm not sure if the function exists that I can check. It's nearly. No. We try. Oh, here it is. Let's see. So this. Okay. And the tolerance. Let's try that. What is it? Okay, I'll just leave this. I don't know what it's talking about. Can't convert all the argument types. They're both F vectors. I guess they don't want to. They just want to take it takes doubles, floats. Okay, so I don't know if this is gonna work. It keeps playing the same song. Let's switch this. Crap. Okay. This isn't working. Let me see how I did the math over here. I don't have to keep guessing. Let's see. Yeah, this can work. Okay. All right. Yeah. Let me just copy this right here. Okay. And I do need the Kismet math library. So we're gonna interpolate to and just needs a constant float reference. I'm gonna pass in delta time. And the speed, how fast we want to interpolate it. Let's try like 3.f. Yeah, that is. And then I'm gonna put this back into a vector. Okay. Pass this in. Alright, let's try this. I'm pretty sure this will work. Oops, no, I don't, and I need to check. Change this check real quick. Okay. There we go. I'm pretty sure this will work. Oh wait. There we go. The speed might be a little too slow, so I might have to, I'm pretty sure I have to modify, but we'll see. That's good. It's a little slow, but yeah, that's good. Now when I press back on a move backwards, I needed to go back like to this screen. So we focus on one. Let's see what speed 7 looks like. Oops, dang it, I exited out. Yeah, 7 is good. Okay. Yeah, I think the speed is good. Now, when I go back, so from this screen, when I go back, I need to reset this view target. And to do that, I need to go here, and then right here, I need to update the view target. Wait, hold on. Let's see if I'm caching which weapon I'm customizing. Yeah, so let's save this. Let's cache this. We can save this. Right here. current weapon. You target. Right. Great. I have to change all these. And that should be it. Okay. And then on deactivated, so it's the null pointer. So when we press back here, we want to I should have actually copied this right here. There we go. Wait, yeah. I don't have to put this right here, but I'm just gonna do it anyway. Because there's no reason why it shouldn't be valid. Crap, now what? Error 306. Hopefully, I need to or declare this. All right. Crash. Oh, I never actually said it. So, moment of truth. Okay. Nice. Now when I click that X button, it needs to go back. Exit button clicked. Send a previous screen. Exit button click. Send the previous screen. And do I have a HUD? I do. Nice. So need to handle the view target, which we did here. Which means I'm gonna have to cache that current weapon view target in the HUD as well. So let's go to the HUD. And let's find this. And we're gonna, let's see. Check if this is valid. I'm gonna return it from the widget. And so now we need to create a getter. Dang it. Okay, there it is. Before declare this. So we're getting that pointer. And let us define this function. Take your time. No rush, Visual Studio. Just take your sweet time. Okay. copy this. Now let's go to the widget class, the actual child class. And I'm gonna paste this. I'll put it right here. I know I don't have to do this, but I'm gonna do it anyway. And let's declare this. Okay. Oh, I got an error in the HUD. Forgot something, I guess. It's const. I'm not trying to modify anything. It's const. I'm just getting it. What is this thing talking about? Huh. It doesn't want to take it for some reason because this is const. I'm not trying to modify it though. I'm just trying to get it. Why is it saying it has to be modifiable? This is valid. You know what? Do I have to declare it? Does it want me to declare it? It doesn't want me to use this at all. I guess I have to remove the constness. I don't want to remove it though. see. Yeah. What does it want me to? Hold on. Let me see. This is pretty weird. Yeah. Doesn't want me to get. I can't use a getter for getter. That's right here. Return this widget. Get this. Must be modifiable. I'm not modifying it. I'm just getting something, man. That's so strange. I don't understand this. Okay, so what are we gonna do? The only thing I can think about doing is moving this. Hopefully I don't have to remove it from the other ones. The other like definitions and declarations. Okay, I forgot something, I guess. Again. What is it saying? 2207. What? Return value does not match the function type. Well, type of customization. I guess I have to remove the constants. Okay, I'll just return this then. Let's see. I think for pointers you have to do it this way. Now what? 95. What did I miss? Wait. The HUD 95. It should disappear soon. It says 95. Right? No. What is it? This thing is tripping. It's saying it just came from there. 95. There's nothing wrong with 95. Did I forget something? Oh, I have to constant cast. I forgot. I have to cast the constants away here. Where is it? Forgot about that. Right here. Uh, 2207. Oh man, I'm making infinite mistakes. Jeez, there's always a session when I make stupid mistakes. 2207. Now what is it saying? There's a match. I'm lost. I'm completely lost now. Syntax error. Syntax error. Bro, I was using an equal sign this whole time. That's, oh, I can't even see it. Oh gosh. Oh my goodness. I'm such an idiot, man. It was an equal sign. I thought it was a... Oh gosh. We need to go here now. And here. And then we need to go here. What's the equal sign? I didn't even see it. Oh my gosh. What a crazy mistake. Nice. Now there's another problem. It's too close. I need to move it further back because this stuff right here, I don't like this overlap. Let's see. That's in the HUD. I need to go to the HUD and then move the vector up a bit more. It's probably 30. You know what? I just want to pass this in here. And then I want to do all this. And let me just actually just do that. And here. Okay. Let's 550. I can't seem to fix this. It's like no matter where I move it, it's always overlapping. Maybe I can move this like up here. I like it down here though. I don't know. You know, I'll figure that out later. I'm just gonna put this to 40. Only thing I can think about is moving this somewhere else or making it smaller. Can I make it? Can I compress the size of this? I mean, I like the size of it now. Like, let me see. I like the size of it now, but see if this works. bit better. I can make it a bit smaller. Let's see. How can I make it smaller? Let me try this. Okay, I can make it smaller like this, but I don't want to do it that way. Let me try this. No. Try 5. At 10. What this looks like. Yeah, that's good. And I can move it up a bit from the bottom. I don't know why it's still buffering, like. I'm not dropping any frames, but it's buffering. Yeah, maybe 20 is too much. It's right on the tip. Should I put it all the way in the bottom? Yeah, I'll just put it on the bottom. Screw it. And then I want to try pushing as much space as I can between them, because it's just a little too close for me. If this doesn't work, I'll leave it at 10 and move on. close, but I'll leave it like that. Looks like that's pushing it. It's like right at the bottom. No, I did want to put a border here. See what that looks like. Wait, no, that's the wrong one. This one. Let's see. Oh, yikes. Not there. Put it like right here. And let's give it a right, and then this image. I want to set this image to be crap. I don't have it. I had a transparent one like this. Whatever. I'll leave it like this for now. Actually, I'm gonna I'll do this. So I change it. Yeah, this looks better. Um, this grid right here. Yeah, let me just do it right here. They're doing it here. Yeah, this is better. All right, what's next? Actually, I have to step away real quick. So I'm just gonna leave the stream running until I get back. Actually, I don't know what. these things are. Development level. These are all. What is this stuff? Yeah, I don't see anything wrong with the level. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna exit out, build it, and I'm gonna see what these things are. Let me, before I do that, I want to because I'm not sure what this crap is. Okay, I'm gonna reopen it. So now I can work on the materials and yeah, setting the materials. And what else? Setting the materials on the equipables and then updating the weapon tuning information when I hover. That one should be really easy. Actually, let me do that first. So what I'm gonna work on next is updating the weapon tuning information on hover. Actually, no, it's gonna be a bit more complicated. I have to switch the equipable with the one that's being hovered, and then I have to cache the one, cache the current one, switch it, and on unhover I have to switch back to the cached one. So seems easy, but let me see what all that crap is that I deleted. I don't see anything wrong with the level, so what was that extra crap? Yeah, I don't see anything wrong. What the hell? Oh, I didn't build. Why didn't it build? Crap, I deleted the world actor. Let me do this. Okay. I'm going to let me push these changes. And then I'm going to do this. Okay, I don't see anything. So I don't know what I don't know what all that crap was, but whatever it was, not needed. All those changes, some random changes, they just happened. Wait a minute. Hold on. And I have to double check something. Right. Let's create this again and rename it. Dynamic weapon bench. Dynamic weapon. Actually, to be consistent, let me use the same name like I did before. Okay. And all right. Actually, just move this up here, just I think it looks a bit better. crap, I exited out while it was asynchronously loading and I crashed it. What is this music? I'm not feeling it. You know what? I don't think I'm gonna continue streaming after this. I'm gonna call it, and I think I'll implement the rest off stream. Cause I don't want to. Probably implement. Yeah, I'm gonna finish the rest of the weapon customization off screen, off stream, cause it's pretty not much else to do except for actually set the equipables on the respective weapon and saving and loading, and then the weapon tuning information that needs to be updated when I'm hovering over each item when I select it. So the next time I stream, um, the weapon customization will be complete, and I'll be working on sound. So that's fun. And then after sounds, I'll be working on dedicated server and game modes. I do need to, I need to update this right here. Actually, I want this to be like transparent like it was before. Yeah, I want it to be transparent like it was before. Okay, I'm about finished. I just wanted to update this so it's all consistent. What's next? Let's see. All right, it's gonna be a stream. Wait a minute. I need a bar right here. A dark one. Like, wait, do I need one? I think that'll look nice. Yeah, I'll do that later. Yeah, thanks for stopping in and checking out the stream, guys, and hope you guys liked it. Learn something about Unreal Engine like I did. And yeah, so take care. Stay blessed. Drink plenty of water and get plenty of rest. And don't forget, all the praise and glory be to the Father God, Lord and Savior Jesus Christ, through the power of His Holy Spirit. God the Father be all the glory.